So on Tuesday, Sony Pictures USA registered the domain names for different websites, like, for .com, .net, etc., for Attack on the Titan, which basically means that probably they secured rights to make a live-action Attack on Titan US movie. Now, I'm not surprised, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised as well if this was in the works for a bit now, because if you think back, the live-action Attack on Titan film that's going on in Japan that they're creating over there is morphed a little bit. First of all, there's no Levi. They have a bunch of filler characters, and it looks like it's going a different direction. Like this, Hanji has a nuke or whatever. So I'm guessing what happened is they already had plans to do this for a while, and it was just a matter of negotiations. Like, how many millions are you going to give us to do this movie? And while they were doing that, they were like, okay, so we have to make sure that these are two separate movies, that people aren't going to say, well, the Japanese one was more strict and faithful, so fuck the American one, I'm not watching it, etc., etc. So that's probably what their mindset was when they were, working out this deal, and that's why the Japanese one is going to be kind of altered, which it sucks, because at the end of the day, the Japanese one kind of looked promising, and it still could be very entertaining and enjoyable, but it's going to be different somewhat from the source material. And for starters, I don't get why they have to put Attack on the Titan. Attack on Titan is fine. I mean, you could fucking call it Shingeki no Kyojin Attack on Titan for all I care, but I get wanting to have Attack on Titan in the title, because it's American. Shingeki no Kyojin is a bit too obscure, and people are going to say, who wants to watch that? It's probably just all Japanese. But I think Attack on Titan was fine. I don't think you needed to add the to make like, oh, people can't understand what it means unless you add the word the in there. And as far as like live action adaptations go in general, of course, we're all going to be worried about this, and who knows if we'll ever even see the light of day, because they've been talking about an Akira movie for a while, Cowboy Bebop, Death Note, Bleach, all these films, and they never see the light of day. So this is all it is a domain name. For all we know, they could hold the rights forever and never do anything with it, or within 2 to 3 years we could see something. I hope in 2 to 3 years we see something, and I hope it's something good. I've said this in the past, and I'll say it again. When it comes to this, I ideally take the big Hollywood money and let the Japanese people, the core that really understand the material, handle it, because we do not need Dragon Ball Evolution, Attack on Titan Evolution. Like, we do not need that at all, because I mean, Dragon Ball Evolution was shit, and yeah, we don't need a bad live action adaptation, which it could be, it could not be. I'm not going to be completely optimistic. It's going to be amazing, but I'm also not going to be like, it's going to be absolute shit. We just obviously have to wait and see in due time. But yeah, this is what we have so far. We're probably at some given point going to get a live action Attack on Titan movie made in the US, or at the very least they might have plans, or they have the rights to it. Let me know what you guys think about this though. First of all, do you think that the Japanese live action was affected by this, and that's why we're having characters like Kubal and all these filler characters, and why Hanji has a nuke, is like they want to separate the two? And your overall thoughts of this? Do you think that this could be a good thing, a bad thing? I mean, again, Hollywood's money, Japanese creators, and the people that understand the material. Not just the Japanese, people that genuinely understand Attack on Titan and want to bring it in the most faithful way possible to the big screen. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.